So I told you we would keep expanding this Mandalorian Funko Pop collection, and we got a couple more new ones for you today. Let's open them on Things I Love. Welcome back to Things I Love. That's right, today we're opening these two new Funko Pops from the Star Wars Mandalorian collection. Can't wait to get into these, but if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell to be notified of these weekly positive videos, and give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you share it and comment with everyone down below. Remember, we're all about Disney, Star Wars, and Lego. That is the trifecta of our fandom here. Let's get right into it. So, we've got this video of our complete Mandalorian Funko Pop collection because it just keeps growing. There was a couple that I needed to get online. It was this one and the Trandoshan Thug. That one has not come in yet. We'll get into that in a future show. But then we've got this one, and there's a story behind this. So you can check it out. We've got a video about this guy right here, this 10-inch pop that I picked up accidentally. Check it out right here. And this was the guy that I meant to get. I talk about it in that story, how I walked in the store and said, "Do you have the Mandalorian and Child?" He said, "Yeah, I'm going to have it back. I'm going to have it on a truck in a few hours. I'll call you." And Scott gave me a call, and I walked in, and it was that guy, not this one. But look, I was at Target the other day and just kind of going through stuff. You got to look in the back. You got to look in the back. And this guy was just in the back, kind of on its side and just kind of hanging out there like this. I was like, all right. But I found it, grabbed it, and now I've got this one, and I've got the whole line here. Minus, as you know, there's the line, the different waves. As you know, I've only got the one child right over here because I just don't want the other children. I've kind of had enough of the cuteness. I love the story. It's part of the story. It makes that story between the child and Din Djarin and the Mandalorian. But I just wanted the one child figure to go with all of my others. And I'm going to consider it complete because of that. Alright. Here you go. This is the Mandalorian with the child. This is the one I was looking for. On the side here, number 390. And then on the back again, you got those waves. This is what they call a television moment. They've also got the movie moments or movie scenes or whatever. But I love it. Love it. Let's get into it. I thought about holding off until I got the Trandoshan Thug to do this show for you. And just really excited to get this on my shelf. So I wanted to go ahead and do the show. Alright. And again, they go that extra step to give you this kind of backdrop here. That's pretty cool. For those that are in-box collectors, I'm an out-of-box collector, but I've been known to use those kind of backdrops on my shelf as well, so put that down there. And pop. There we go. Wow. These always seem bigger in the box than they do when they're out of the box, which I'm thankful because I don't want huge stuff on my shelf that makes it very difficult to get more stuff on my shelf. I have a problem. We all have a problem. That's right. But the collectibles bring us joy, so that's why we do it. Very cool. And again, I've mentioned this in previous shows about these Mandalorian Funko Pops that I love the worn look of Mando's helmet there. You know, I've got that shiny chrome helmet back here, but I prefer this kind of worn, rugged look because look, even with the Beskar, even with the best of the Beskar, he's got a dirty job. And of course, the child, Baby Yoda. Very cool. So these don't move at all. The only thing that moves is the traditional bobblehead. I kind of want to spin this around, this pram. You know, I jokingly called it a pram the other day. And I actually heard was either on a Star Wars podcast or YouTube channel or something that somebody else called it a pram too. I was like, okay, all right. In good company. All right, cool. So you got the Star Wars logo there at the bottom. Let's see what it says here. Just the typical information at the bottom. Lucasfilm, Funko. I love this. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Love the kind of mountain scene back here. Not really mountain, but hills, dirt mounds, ant piles, whatever you want to call them. All right. Again, he's got the insignia on his hand there. Both sides. This is your Mandalorian from the early on in Season 1. If you haven't watched Season 1, you can just start binging it now. October 30th comes Season 2, so get it going. And then, you know, you got Baby Yoda there. Looks good. I like it. And the pram is very worn as well and scratched, and that's going to be the case. Because they live a dirty life. Love the blanket. You see the blanket back here? Cool. Yeah, love it. That'll look good on the shelf. Let's put this back here. And then this one. I thought I was going to have to order this one. I kept holding out and holding out. The Death Watch Mandalorian 2 Stripes, number 354. But I was in GameStop the other day with my daughter, and I was looking at the Black Series, and I said, why don't you go look at the Pops and see if you can see anything over there that I would like. And she came back and said, oh, there's nothing over there. Nothing over there. And I thought, well, I'm going to go look myself, and went and saw this one, and she's like, oh, I missed him completely because the coloring, she said. And she's not wrong. The color is different than, you know, traditional Mando coloring. We'll do another full collection video at some point. You know, they've got the new line, the new waves of Season 2 Mandalorian Pops coming out. So we'll add those to the collection. Now, I may have confused you earlier when I said that they look different. They're not the same character. This is a different character altogether. Let me look at him for a second here. It's pretty sweet. I just love the Mandalorian as a I don't know if you can call him a species, a race, or whatever. He calls it a religion in Mandalorian. But you know, there's several new Mandalorian figures coming out from the Clone Wars, the Season 7 of the Clone Wars, and I'll probably get those just because it's another track that I run on. It's just these Mandalorian figures. Boba Fett's always been my favorite, and then of course the Mandalorian, and love the Armorer, and just all of these from the Mandalorians. Very cool. I love the color on this one. It's very soothing, which is weird since he's holding a gun and he looks very daunting. But love this on the back. I guess it's kind of a vent back there. But just one of the things that I love about Pops in general is that they're just so detailed. There are times whenever the coloring can get a little bit wonky in their painting process, but overall they're very detailed. Look at this little, you know, button of sorts on his helmet. Not sure what that does, but it's in the details. It's in the details. And this is not an antenna. This is kind of a telescope, if you will, that you can see from a distance. Into the distance. So that's cool. That's another great addition to this collection. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I've been noticing that, you know, some of the Pops kind of come off of the stand down here, some of the older ones, but these new ones are really affixed to the bottom. Well, there you go. Great new finds. So that gets me, I've got the Trandoshan Thug on order. just because I had to. I actually went to Walgreens several times, several different Walgreens trying to find it, because you know I'm a hunter and gatherer rather than an orderer. But I just had to order that one to complete that collection. But I've got everything except for some of the child figures, which I just am not going to get. I just don't need those. I got the one. And then I'll be getting the new Mandalorian fighter that's coming out, and whatever else comes in the new line. I'm committed. I'm all in with the Mandalorian Funko Pops. And so glad that you're with us today. Again, if you're new to this channel, we're all about Disney, Star Wars, and Lego. That is the trifecta of our fandom. And look, we'd love to have you be a part of our family here. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell to be notified of these weekly positive videos. Give us a big thumbs up if you like this video. All right, make sure you share it and comment down below. This is Mark Edington with Things I Love, just a bit about me to help you be more you. Love these, expanding the collection, expanding the universe.